Now in its 4th year of production, the new Bronco is a truck-based SUV that's designed for off-roading. It's got 4-wheel drive, plenty of ground clearance, and many available hardware add-ons to keep you moving over rough terrain. It even has a removable roof and doors, so you can drive topless for that extra bit of sunshine while you're on the street or tackling a trail. Cost to drive. Estimates for the 2024 Ford Bronco Big Bend 2DR SUV 4WD 2.3L 4CY Turbo 7M. And comparison vehicles are based on 15,000 miles per year, with a mix of 55% city and 45% highway driving, and energy estimates of $4.30 per gallon for premium unleaded in North Dakota. The biggest change for 2024 isn't what's new, but what Ford has taken away from the Bronco. The base Bronco is no longer available for purchase, which means the lineup now starts at the Big Bend trim level. Not only that, but the optional 2.7-liter turbocharged V6 is no longer available on the Big Bend, so those who want extra power will have to move to the Black Diamond or higher. Lastly, Outer Banks models can no longer be had with just 2 doors. But when Ford taketh away, Ford also giveth, and for 2024, every single Bronco will get a 12-inch center touchscreen. We're impressed with the Bronco's strong off-road capability and consider it a great rival to the Jeep Wrangler and Toyota 4Runner. If you want something with a little more in the way of luxury, take a look at the Land Rover Defender. While just as capable as the Bronco, it offers a far more refined experience, albeit at a higher price. Read our test team's expert rating to learn more about the Bronco's biggest hits and misses. Edition to find out what the Bronco ownership experience is really like. Check out our experiences with our Ford Bronco First Edition here. While there have been a few changes since 2021, most of our observations still apply to the 2024 Bronco. Our vehicle testing team evaluates a fresh batch of vehicles every week, pairing objective assessments at our test track with real-world driving on city streets, freeways, and winding roads. The data we gather results in our expert ratings. They're based on 30-plus scores that cover every aspect of the automotive experience. Whether you stick with the turbo 4-cylinder or opt for the turbo V6, the Bronco has sufficient and smooth power for daily driving with a quick-shifting 10-speed automatic transmission. The extra oomph from the V6 makes on-ramps and short merges easier and more fun, and the V6 Bronco reaches 60 miles per hour from a standstill in 7.3 seconds, an average showing considering the big tires and 4-door configuration. Jumping hard on the brakes produces plenty of nosedive, normal for off-road SUVs, though emergency stopping distances were much longer than we'd like. From 60 miles per hour, a panic stop took 146 feet. We typically see that kind of distance with heavy-duty pickup trucks. It should be noted that our test Bronco was equipped with the Sasquatch off-road package and its rugged tires, but other Broncos we've tested with less aggressive rubber stopped a mere 10 feet shorter. That's still longer than we'd like to see. The real star is the steering. Thanks to an independent front suspension, the Bronco's steering wheel relays confidence and stability to its driver at freeway speeds. While you shouldn't expect excitement on curvy roads, you'll appreciate that the steering on long-distance drives won't leave you fatigued. While far from a luxury vehicle, the Bronco is more comfortable on the road than an equivalent Jeep Wrangler, its most direct competitor. The Bronco's seats feature better support and enough adjustments to reduce fatigue on long freeway drives. A truck-based construction means it has a bit firmer and bouncier ride than other SUVs, but it's not enough to make you want to drive it any less. The dual-zone climate control allows you to adjust the intensity of the auto setting, and the available heated front seats work extremely fast, which is excellent if you've got the doors off on a cold day. The removable hardtop lets in a significant amount of wind noise at pretty much any speed, dragging down the Bronco's score in this category. There were also several rattles and vibrations during our off-road testing. Like other off-road vehicles, getting in and out of the Bronco can require a decent step up or down, but there are plenty of grab handles placed throughout the cabin to help. We'd prefer the front grab handles be placed on the windshield pillars instead of the dashboard, but they'll do in a pinch. Inside, the generous adjustment ranges for the driver's seat and steering wheel will ensure that all controls and gauges are within easy view. We appreciate the large and chunky physical controls. Their size and placement make them easy to see and use when you're wearing gloves. Lots of headroom makes the Bronco's interior feel large. This feeling continues in the rear seat, even in two-door models, but accessing those seats in the two-door Bronco can feel like a pinch because the front seats don't slide forward far enough. The Bronco offers a decent collection of advanced driver aids. The adjustable drive modes also make it pretty easy to optimize the SUV's traction, depending on what kind of off-road surface you're driving on. Unfortunately, we found some of the driver aids, including the adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assistance, don't operate as smoothly as those on some rival SUVs. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, and also comment down below. Thank you.